Now to the corridors of justice. Development partners have called for a robust legal framework in fighting corruption that they say has eroded public trust. The judiciary's development partners from the United Nations urged the third arm of government to uphold the constitutional call that promotes good governance and accountability. The clarion call came during the launch of the judiciary's annual report 2023-2024, with Chief Justice Martha Koome decrying historical chronic underfunding, even as he applauded his judicial staff for working tirelessly amid the challenges. Ruth Wamboi brings us that report.
While releasing its annual report on Friday, the President of the Supreme Court, Martha Koome, said Kenya's judiciary has achieved milestone with African judges and presidents set to come to Kenya to benchmark.
This is the only country that is shining in Africa for having the only ELC court, and everybody is coming to benchmark on us.
Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of ICT, Dr. Margaret Ndungu, said the ministry is at the forefront of supporting the judiciary's digital transformation and ensuring data protection for citizens.
We are committed to working closely with the judiciary to strengthen these digital foundations, as well as collectively strive for more transparent, inclusive, and responsive justice systems.
Judiciary's development partners, led by United Nations Resident Coordinator in Kenya, Stephen Jackson, reiterated that investors can only invest in a country where all systems of governance are working seamlessly.
And in the pursuit of sustainable development in Kenya, or indeed anywhere in the world, in my country, the centrality of an independent judiciary simply cannot be overstated. An independent judiciary upholds the rule of law, protects human rights, combats corruption, and is the guardian against environmental damage.
Sentiments echoed by stakeholders present who called for accountability, citing the Gen Z's protest in June should be a wake-up call.
As legal practitioners, we are keenly aware that the judiciary's role is not only one that is a dispenser of justice, but also a custodian of democracy.
The expression of the judiciary's digitization efforts, including the e-filing system and virtual court sessions. This has bridged the fiscal barriers.
Even when judgment is not popular or acceptable, you have made a decision and we respect it. Judges are not seeking popularity, and I am very pleased by that. Popularity leaves to us politicians.
So we celebrate the milestones.
The clerk of the National Assembly said legislators will implement the State of the Judiciary and Administration of Justice Report 2023-2024 to ensure service delivery to the people.
Our achievements, whether seen in increased case clearance rates, which we have done, expanded court presence, which we have done, technological advancements, which we have done, all reflect a judiciary that is increasingly efficient, accessible, and responsive in the midst of very little resources and very difficult operating scenarios.
With the events of 25th June this year, spearheaded by Generation Z still lingering in many people's mind, the judiciary, the legislature, and the executive have been challenged to collaborate and make things right and radical. Ruth Wamboi for Easy Friday from Milimani Ceremonial Hall.